Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. How's everyone doing today? I know it's been a while. How are the teacups doing today? Okay, guys, we got some work to do today. Hi, everyone. Okay, I gotta turn this down. Looks like I got my iPad going too, guys, so I can see you. Anyway, guys, you know what I was thinking about? Of course, I do want to talk about Trump also and his everything that's going on with him. But um, as I was sitting here getting ready to come on, you know what came to me is we need to be talking to somebody like John Lewis right now with all the crazy things that are going on. So I want to see if I can contact him. Oh, I missed you guys too. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Tanita, Nathan, Latrice. Let's see, who all do we have? Hazel, Jackie, Layla, good to see you. Kathy, Arsenal, Ruth. Okay. Um, Barbara, how are you guys today? Flawed, Zen. Wow, it's so great to see you guys. I know it's been a while. I've I had 50 million things going on, guys, believe it or not. And so I was trying to get back as soon as I could because there's been so much going on. The latest thing that really got me is that he's offering for white farmers from South Africa to come into the United States. Wouldn't they be immigrants? I just don't get it. That's what made me think, maybe we should be talking to someone like John Lewis to see what he would think, because it's like our civil rights are just being so um well, they're trying to take them all away and give them to other people. That seems to be what his agenda is. So what do you guys think? Mary, did you hear that Tim Walsh was on no MSNBC again? No, I hope that's a good sign, guys, that they're getting ready to come back, because um, with this, I think there's going to be a government shutdown, but I'm going to read the cards for sure. But there are some questions that I want to ask also. Um, John Lewis also, guys. Let me see. I got my notes here. So, yeah, I liked him too. I think, with the way things are going, guys, I still believe. I still believe. I'm sure some people think, may think that's crazy and all that. Hi, Apple, how are you? But yeah, I still believe. He's doing town halls. Good, good. In Republican districts. I wonder how many of them would change over, though. It's what you think it is, says she still believes too. Good, good. I mean, but we got to go through all this to get there. That's the only thing. Hi, Tamika. Tink, Tink the Troll Slayer. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I think the coach is really good too. I like him. I think he would do a good job, even if he became president, because, eventually, not right now, but eventually, that he would do well. Okay, he did say he's not trying to run or go for office. He's just here for the Democrats. Yeah, and I love that. Absolutely love that. Yep. Yeah. I think that it took a lot out of all of them. So, guys, I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to. I'm going to channel um, John Lewis. I have my questions here. I want to ask him. All right, Spirit. Can we connect to John Lewis's spirit? Thank you. You're here. Thank you, sir. Are you aware, Mr. Lewis, of what is happening in this country now? Are you aware? Yes. Are you working to help things out from the other, help us out from the other side? Yes. Okay. Okay. I have a few questions I want to ask you. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm asking him. I should be asking out loud. How can we, Mr. Lewis? How can we stand against this? Uh, what's happening right now? Can you give me an answer for that, please? He says that we have to continue the fight. It'll be a while before the fight is over. This is just a continuation because it was never settled from the 60s. It was never settled. And America, things have come back to haunt America for what the path it took. Okay. So, what do you think about the discrimination that's happening as far as, or I don't know if I should call it discrimination, but the racist attitudes, especially of T. Rump. And do you know who I'm talking about, sir? Yes, he does. Okay. How do you feel about that? He says it's horrible, but it's okay because other things are going to come out. We're going to find out a lot of other things. So don't even fret that at this moment. It's all going to come back around to where it should be. It's going to take a while. It's not going to be easy. But we all have to stand proud, stand tall. Don't let this tear you down. It's just another battle. It's just another battle. Okay, guys, just a second. Um, um, okay, so tell me, Mr. Lewis, what kind of advice will you have for the younger people that are fighting right now? Oh, wow. Okay, he says he was young and he was on the battlefield, but we have to be careful because we are targets. Wow. Says fight in whatever way you know how, but you have to be careful. There are people that still look at us as the targets. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Um, mm, what role, Mr. Lewis, does spiritual strength play in the role of justice? Is there a place for that? Yes. He says, yes, we have to be strong spiritually. We're fighting for you guys back here where we are. So don't ever doubt that there is a spiritual path for all of this. And justice, we will see justice. You will see justice. But there's still more that has to happen. Thank you. Um, I'm asking about civil rights because I know that you fought a hard fight in the 60s when you came along. Um, what can we do now as we're going through the same thing, only in a different way? What can you give us information about what we can do, how we can be helped, how we can help one another? Okay, okay. He's saying just stand together, guys. Just stand together strong. We are strong. We have the strength to make this happen and believe that there are others too that are working with you. It's not everyone that wants to go along with the racism that's being shown now through the presidency. It's not everyone. It wasn't everyone then either. He says everybody marched with us. So don't think that it's everyone. But this is going to turn some things around when it's finally over. There's nothing you can ever do about racism if it's in someone's heart. But this will change some things. All right. Is there anything else that you want us to know? Fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. All right. Thank you, Mr. Lewis. All right. Wow. Guys, I always get emotional when I do that, when I channel. So I don't know. It's just, then I have to calm down. So I don't know. If you're going to a march, guys, you need to be careful. Um, if you see trouble brewing up, guys, I mean, you just try to get out of the way. Yes, thank you, Mr. Lewis. We've been warned about that for a while now. That that as long as we, and I'm talking about we as Black people or whatever, as long as we don't get too involved at this time. I know it's all about us, but it's not really our fight in a sense. It's other people that need to step up at this point. You know, to make America what it should be. We fought and we fought and we fought and we fought, and we're still here. So I would say just don't make yourself a target if you're out there, if you go out there. Yeah, Nathan, I know about the jobs. I guess they decided to reinstate the federal workers that were on probation. So, you know, which is good. I don't know what they got to go through to get their jobs back, but a judge ruled that he has, they have to have their jobs back, in which we know that it's going to happen. It's just that he keeps taking us through all these changes, or taking people through all, the people that are really relying on their jobs and that kind of thing. And well, everybody, because he's scaring everybody. No, we're talking about jobs with people that are in the workforce right now, but we're also talking about Social Security. Okay, so these are people that are not in the workforce. If you're getting Social Security because of the work that you've done in the past, or because you're disabled, or whatever the reason may be, Medicare, Medicaid, that kind of thing. He's looking at every aspect of it. He's trying to take down every aspect of the government. And then what? They take it over. Basically, is what they want to do. So, okay. So I want to move on, and I want to see what's going on with him. I mean, we've been talking about him for so long now, guys. It feels like 20 years, although we know it hasn't been that long. But it's like he invaded our lives at a time, and then he just doesn't know when to leave. And I know we have no control over that, but all right, Spirit, I want to ask about his life as how his life is going. Let me get my notes. I don't want to forget anything. Yeah, his life, the decline of his life, and the decline of his power, because it's happening. Oh, Muskrat. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Let's look at his life first. I have a new deck, guys. It's called Vice Versa, and it has things on both sides. This is the deck I'm using. I'm going to start listing my decks, guys, so you guys can, and trying to find, I'll try to find a link to them, because people have been asking about some of the decks that I use. This one, though, Vice Versa, it has things on both sides. Well, let me pick one here that you might be able to understand a little better. Okay, like this one, which is the Four of Swords. You know how you're resting? The Four of Swords normally is about resting. Somebody that's laying like in a coffin on a regular deck, and the swords are coming down on them. Okay, so this is them resting. And this is them awakened, because action is happening, fire, that kind of thing. So I've been playing with them, but this is my first time officially using them. So let's see what we get. Yeah. I'm looking at your comment, Candy. A lot of people rely on things, and I just don't know. Shouldn't even have to go through that, but okay, Spirit, what's happening with T-Rump and his life right now? I'm just going to say his life. I want to know about his life, Spirit, right now. What's going on with him right now? T-Rump. All right, T-Rump, what's going on with you? Okay, this card, this is different. So there's pictures on both sides, which makes it kind of hard, but hey, I'll figure it out. 7 and 8. I see the Justice card, guys. I'm glad to see that. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, first card we have up here is the chaos that's going on with him. The 5 of Swords. Chaotic. And I think this is within him, the chaos that's going on within him. We're talking about his life. We're not talking about the things that are going on around him, but the fact that he has a lot of chaos going on within himself because of all the stuff he's doing, and because he doesn't, I think that he doesn't really know. I mean, I think okay, I'm going to take that back, because we should give him more credit than we give him. He does know some things. He knows what he wants to do. Okay. But he has all these other people figuring it out and figuring out how to do it. And he just goes along with it. So we have to look at that fact. Don't underestimate him and think that he's not capable of bringing all this demise on people, because sometimes I'll say, well, he just signs whatever's in front of him. But they told him something. He knows exactly what's going on, guys. Okay. So we can't be dismayed by the fact that I don't know what it is. Something about him, though. I still can't stand to hear him talk or anything like that. He's evil. He's just evil. And I think that's what it is. That's what we are. That's what we're watching, is evil in action. And it's hard to deal with that. You might say people are evil in a sense. You're around somebody and you say, oh, it's just being evil today. But I mean, he's just like pure evil, which makes it hard to deal with that, because we've never had to really deal with someone that's pure evil, that's running the country, not that I can remember now. I'm sure back in the day, but right now we're talking about today. Okay, so now next up we have is the 10 of Wands. He's burdened. And if I look at the back of it, he's just walking away with it. He's not going to get rid of it. And I'm looking here at the front of the card, and it's like there is like a soldier. It's like a statue of a soldier, and they put that burden on him. So when I talk about what's going on within him, there is that fight, of maybe him thinking, am I doing what, not that he's sympathetic about, I can't see him being sympathetic about anybody, but he knows that these um, veterans are watching him and trying to figure out what's going on with him too, as he tries to take everything away from them. And he's a person that got out of going to war because he's whatever he was saying was wrong with his foot, whatever. It wasn't, he got out of it because his dad had some money. It's plain and simple. Okay, now we have the 9 of Pentacles. He's trying to take all the independence away from women also. Okay. If it's any woman with a job that's, especially if you are a woman of color, he wants that position. Okay. Do you guys see what's surrounding him? And I just hate to go there, but it's the truth. It's just a bunch of white men. It just looks terrible to me. And they want to make all the decisions for everybody else. Anyway, this is about an independent woman. Okay, he knows that women are not going to stand for this. And then we have here, the chariot, the chariot. Okay, yeah, he's going to be moving on, guys. He knows he's going to be moving on. Then we have, he shows up here, the devil. Look at him. He's the devil. And he's feeling that. He's feeling all that rage and the fact that he's getting turned down. Maybe it takes a few weeks or whatever, but he's being restricted. What he wants to do is not working. He's all these things he's trying is not working. So he's feeling that. He's feeling rage because of it. And then we have the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. And when we talk about King of Swords, guys, they're the businessmen. He wants to be this special businessman that's going to change everything, run the government like it's a business. So that's what he's trying to do. But here we have justice that's blocking him. And he knows that it's not going to happen. And we have, next we have the Two of Wands. So it's like, he knows that this plan is not working out. He knows that the plan is not working out. So what I'm getting basically, and we have 3 major arcana in here out of 8 cards. He's within conflict within himself as far as we're talking about his life. Okay, Spirit, anything else you can tell us about the decline of his life? Yeah. Okay, here we go. We have the 5 of Cups, regrets, sorrow. Things are not going the way he thought they would go. So he's really feeling bad about that. He thought that he was going to get in there and just, relax and things were going to go smooth. But look at the fire burning out there. It's like, no, T-Rump. It's not going to be like you think it was going to be. No, people are fighting back. And we have the 9 of Cups. Normally this card would be about people being happy about the way things are going and getting their way and that kind of thing. But these cups, somebody's flying away with his happiness. He's not happy. He's not happy at all because things are not going the way he thought that they should go. And then we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. Wow. This is the women that he's trying to take everything away from. He knows they're going to be celebrating. See, that's the thing. He knows that what he's doing is not working. That's why he's in such conflict and he's feeling so burdened. Everything that he tries to do now, guys, he's always been called Teflon Don, but now everything that he's been trying to do, it's been ruled against him. He can't do it. He can't do it. He can keep throwing stuff up, but this fight that he's having that's internal is messing with him. As a matter of fact, he's ready to move on. He wants to go somewhere. This is a Chariot. He wants to get out of here. Now, will he? Card I was looking for didn't show up. But let's ask. He's not having an easy time of it, guys. His life is in the decline. But let's ask Spirit. All right, Spirit. Is T-Rump trying to get away from the presidency? Wow, it says yes. Thank you. Does he know that things are not working the way he planned? Is that why? Yes, he knows that things are not working the way that he planned. Okay. Will he try to leave the country and go someplace else, Spirit? Will he try to leave the country? I'm getting yes. Thank you. Will he be successful in his try? No. Okay, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to ask about um, his power. Tell us about his power, Spirit. What's happening with the power that he thinks he has? Because he thinks that he can just do or say anything, and people are supposed to go along with it. So tell me about that, Spirit. Unique. That's crazy. All right. Let us know what's happening with his power, Spirit. Is that power on the decline? Tell us about T. Rump's power. All right. Just going to pull 5 cards. 1. We have the Page of Wands. Action. Something's happening here. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands also. Okay, we got Wands action here, guys. Things are happening. Things are moving. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Now, to me, the Queen of Cups, Kamala came to mind right away. And then we have, oh, wow, the Tower. The Tower. His power is definitely leaving him, guys. And then we have, wow, look at this. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups shows up in a 5-card spread, guys, along with the Tower and the plans that are going on. Okay? Action being taken with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Now, his power is definitely coming down with this Tower. Okay? So we have Kamala showing up, we have Biden showing up, we have the Tower showing up, and we have the planning that's happening. Okay? The power is being taken away from him, guys. Wow. That was good, Reed. Good to see that. Okay, now let's look at the government shutdown. What's going to happen with the shutdown? What's going to happen with the shutdown, Spirit? What's going to happen with the shutdown? How will that vote go? What's going to happen with the shutdown, Spirit? What's going to happen with the shutdown? The government be shut down. All right. Whatever's happening is major. I have 3 major kind of out of 5 cards here. The first card that shows up is the Knight of Cups. So whatever happens, it's going to be very emotional. I don't know if people are going to work across the board because this is also about relationships. There's going to be some offers made here with this Knight of Cups. So during the um, negotiations, things are going to be offered, but people are going to. This is the Fool. I think they're going to feel like they're being fooled, fooled. And then we have the Strength card here, so they're going to remain strong, be patient. The Temperance card is showing up here. And someone's going to move on to higher waters, smoother waters. I got a feeling because it's the Democrats. Okay, so they're already tearing down the government. And maybe the Democrats are feeling if they don't get what they want, they may not go along with it because they're feeling like they're being treated like fools. Okay, Spirit. Are the Democrats feeling like they're being played? Yes. Thank you. Will they remain strong in working together? Yes. Will there be offers made going back and forth? Yes. I'm going to pull one more card. I need a before I ask the pendulum because I can't ask the pendulum. I know I can, but Spirit, just give me one card to tell me yes or no. Will there be a government shutdown? Yes or no? Yes or no, Spirit? One card. Government shutdown. Oops. Government shutdown. One card, Spirit. Three hearts. Sorrow. Disappointment. I think they're going to shut it down. I think they're going to shut it down. Spirit. Will there be a government shutdown? Saying yes. Is this what the Republicans want? Is this what the Republicans want? Is a shutdown? Says no. What about the Democrat Spirit? Yes. I don't know. Is this their way of standing up to the Republicans in a sense by not helping them to keep the government going? Yes. Let me ask. Thank you, Spirit. Let me ask. By having this government shutdown, Spirit, will Democrats get some of the things they're asking for? Yes. How long? Will the government be shut down for more than a week? It's not moving. Will it? Okay. Will it be shut down for less than a week? Yes. Okay, guys. So it's going to be short. Okay. Um, will it be more than 3 days? Will it be more than 3 days? Yes. Thank you. Will it be more than 5 days? Maybe. So it looks like it's going to shut down. But in the end, I think that some things that the Democrats want, they're going to be able to get. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, guys. So now I want to talk about Muskrat. Now, guys, he's been told that he has to come and stand before, I don't know if it's a judge or judges, and he has to talk about Doge and what they're about and his role in it and all that kind of stuff, right? Because we know he lied. We know they lied. Him and the Orange Menace. He's just going through all of our personal stuff and messing up stuff. He's been through a lot of things already, and that he didn't have any business messing with. So I want to know what's going to be the outcome of that. What's going to be the outcome of him going through and having to swear that he's telling the truth and all that kind of stuff in front of these judges or whoever it is he has to see. I'm not sure who it is right now. I don't know if I don't think it's Congress or anything like that. I think it's actually he has to go explain himself in front of judges. If you guys know anything else about it, let me know. So he does have to do that. Let me. I don't know why this does that. Doesn't give me all the chat. I want all of it. Live chat. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate you. Your donation. Thank you. On sale. That's a good question. Now, he shouldn't be doing that either. At the White House trying to sell cars. Okay, so what's going to happen? I'm going to look at that though, because he's losing a lot, and he has to be losing a lot, guys, for him to get up there and actually, to me, be embarrassed enough to have Rump get up and tell people to go out and buy the cars. It's got to be pretty bad. Okay. How is Muskrat's meeting going to go when he has to go stand before the judge? How is that going to go, Spirit? Okay. 5 cards. Okay. We have the Page of Cups. I think he's going to be trying to pull the wool over their eyes again. He's not going to, he will not have learned his lesson by being pulled in there, because he has a stinky fish jumping out of the cup. And then we have, oh yeah, this is him. This is him facing the institutions here, guys. And see, he doesn't know what he's getting into. He thinks he has the key. He thinks that he was being so successful because he's given the key to go through everything, but he's just a little kid. See that child there? He's just like a little kid playing in something that he knows nothing about. And he's going to get that key taken away from him. So he has to face the institutions. This is the Hierophant. There's going to be some kind of change made. Okay. Um, he's gonna he's gonna try to come off as he's a successful businessman. This is the King of Swords here. He's gonna come off, try to tell them how successful he's been in business and the money he has and blah blah blah. That's what he's gonna use when he confronts them. You know, like he knows what he's doing, but he's just a baby trying to play real life, and they're gonna let him know that. Now we have we have the Hierophant. Oh, he's going to be drilled and drilled and drilled and drilled. There's going to be a lot of questions asked, and trust me, they have done their homework too. He's not going to be able to stand all of the questioning that they have for him. And then we have the 10 of coins here. The money, he's going to explain the money, have to explain the money, the cuts, all the legacy things that he's trying to take down. He's going to have to explain all of that. It's not going to be easy when he goes in there. Okay. He's going to get drilled. He's going to get really, really drilled, but he's going to try to come off as he's the businessman that has all the answers on how to run the United States. Okay. Now, what else, Spirit? Three more cards. Okay, we have the Lovers here. He's going to have to talk about his partnership with Rump. Okay, I wonder how that's going to go over. And then we have the Six of Cups. He's going to have to talk about the past. He's going to have to really talk about how this all came about. I don't even know if he's going to be able to stand up to all this. Wow. I wonder if they're going to figure out, guys, because I have the victory card here. I think they're going to figure out. This is going to help them figure out what happened during the election, too. Some things are going to come out about that. Wow, I just hope he got good lawyers. He is going to jail. Eventually, he's going to jail because what he's done is really bad. It's really bad. He has no business. He had no business where he was and everybody's stuff. And they're going to figure that out. And they're going to figure out about this victory that he had with 45, because I'll never say 47. Yeah. The manipulation. Here's the magician. The manipulation. All that's going to come out. We have the Four of Coins. We're talking about really how he's been trying to hang on to his money and what he has and all that kind of stuff. That's what's going to come out. How he's in there trying to figure out how he's going to get more money for himself and for 45. That's exactly what's going to come out from this. It's going to be major. We have the Six of Cups. Again, we're talking about, this is the Nine of Cups. The Merchant. Yeah. Again, we're talking about his business. That's what the whole thing is going to end up being about. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us? Oh, we have the The judges that he's talking to, they're going to be very, very patient with him. You know what? I think he's going to run his mouth so much he won't know how to stop talking because he's going to be trying to get out of things. Now, let me just ask. I don't know. Is he allowed to have be represented when he goes before the judge? I'm sure because you would have to be. Okay, let me ask. Will they get? Will judge that he's being the judge that's asking the questions of him and what he did, Spirit? Will they be surprised by all the information they get out of him? Yes, because I have a feeling he's going to be talking, talking, talking too much. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to explain himself as far as government. Like he's doing all these cuts and all this kind of stuff for a reason, except for himself and T-Rump and all the other billionaires. All right. Anything else, Spirit, you can tell us about this? Yeah, he's going to hang himself. Hangman. He's going to hang himself. That's what they needed to do is get him in there and let him run his mouth. Because first of all, T-Rump already said it. You remember, guys, in that whatever he called it when he had the Congress there, he said it. Here we have. He's worried. Oh my God, he's so worried. He's so worried, guys. He's worried about facing this judge. He is. And then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. What is that about? Tell me more about that, Spirit. I know he's not going to try to bribe anybody. He might try and not know it. I mean, you know what I'm saying. He's not that smart. So he has a plan. One more card, Spirit. I think he's going to be trying. Well, you know he's going to be trying to scheme because that's what they do anyway. But I mean, he has a plan about talking about how he's going to bring down. He's going to help the government in a sense. You know this is the Four of Swords here, but in this case, he's talking about the decisions he's making and why they're going to make a big difference as far as the government goes. But he's also going to have to talk about who he's working with. He's going to have to talk about those people that he's hired. This is not going to be a simple, I'm going in here and I'm going to answer these questions. Oh no. I think it's going to take days. It's not going to be like, he's just going to go in there, because the more questions he answers, the more questions they have. All right, Spirit. When Muskrat goes in to face the judge and swear that he's telling the truth about Doge, will it be longer than 2 days? Yes, thank you. Will this take longer than 5 days? Yes. Okay. When it's all over, Spirit, when this is all over, will he be told that he cannot work in the government? Will he be told that? Yes. Will his position that T-Rump gave him, will it be taken away from him? Yes. Thank you. Will the judges be pissed at what was happening? Yes. Guys, this might be the time that we're gonna things are really gonna come to a head here. You know, they get him in there, and not only that. Okay, so T-Rump, guys, the the attorneys that said that he was not a part or working for whatever they said, they lied. They're going to be in trouble too. All right, Spirit, tell me about the attorneys that worked with him that said that they didn't know what part he played in the lies that they told. Will they get in trouble also with the judges? Yes. Okay. Will they? Thank you. Will they have hearings with the judge also? Yes. Thank you. All right, Spirit. Is there a possibility that these people may lose their law licenses? Yes. Thank you. Is this something that could put Muskrat? Is this something that could send Muskrat to prison, to jail? Yes. Thank you. So, will that happen? Will he eventually go to jail for his part? Oh, yes. He's going to jail, guys. I keep saying it. He's going, but he's come in to tear down everything. He's going to jail. Okay. Looking at my notes. Let's see what we can expect, guys, in the near future. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for your contributions. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was in the middle of the read, but anyway, guys, you know I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Okay, guys, make sure you're hitting that like button so that we can share the information that's going on here. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me about, as a collective, what we can expect to be happening over the next week. Is there anything? Well, we know the government is probably going to shut down. But what else? What else can we see, guys? Spirit, guides, ancestors. What else? What other information can you give us concerning this? What can we look forward to for this week, Spirit? The week coming up, the next 7 days. As a matter of fact, guys, I'm just following Spirit here, so I'm going to see. Let's talk about what the theme for the next 7 days is. Thank you guys so much for hitting a like. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. Can't hold them. It's too many. Okay. Okay, guys, we have the law, bought and paid for. Okay, we're going to find out about what, I think this is about Elon, how he bought and paid for the presidency. Martial law. I'm telling you guys, be careful if you're going out there now, okay? You're going to find out some truth. The hidden powers and who's really pulling the strings. Do you think that could have something to do with Muskrat? I got to remember to ask about him and how he's feeling about his Teslas, guys. Don't let me forget to do that. Powers of the heavy crown. Okay, I think that's more about him. Oh, 2 cards came out here. The moral high ground, guys. Okay, so who's going to be taking? We're going to have to narrow that down. And then we have social change and social control. I'm glad to see this card show up, guys, because that means that what's been happening, the people that have been, calling their senators and, Congress and all that, and the people that have been protesting and that kind of thing, it's going to bring about some social change. It's going to bring about some change. It's like we're taking our power back, and something is going to be blocked. Something's going to be blocked. So I think I pulled more cards than I should have, but that's okay. Let's see. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Tell us more about what we can expect. What's going to be blocked, first of all? He's going to be blocked, probably. Will Elon be blocked? Okay, Spirit. Will Muskrat be blocked from doing what he's been doing? Will he be stopped? Yes. Okay. Okay. I think whenever he goes before these, is that going to be next week though? I think they want to see him right away if I'm not mistaken, guys. Okay, we have here this flew out, so I'm taking it, and it is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of the money. They're going to be trying to figure out about this money. Where do we stand with that? Because we talked about truth, moral ground, who's really pulling the strings. I think that's that. Okay, the money, the power. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about the situation? And we have, oh, wow, somebody trying to get away with something. Somebody's going to be trying to get away with something, guys. Well, that's been going on. They're always trying to get away with something. I guess that's nothing new. What about this martial law? Tell me about martial law, Spirit. What's going to happen with that? I think I want to pull 3 cards on martial law. Okay, 3 cards, Spirit. Tell me about martial law. Yep. First card comes up is the 5 of Wands, the fight. Okay. So there's probably going to be something happening. There's some fighting going on in the streets or something like that. That may bring out some kind of law, martial law. We have the King of, no, this is the Wands. Oh, the King of Wands. Action. Yeah. It's going to be some action taken, guys. This King of Wands showing up here. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. I think this is about the people and the security and the focus of whatever they're going to be working hard to focus on whatever change is that they're trying to make. But there's going to be something that's going to happen, guys. Okay. That he may try to bring some action. Tell us more about that, Spirit. Tell us more. Yeah. There's the 3 of Swords there, guys. So it's going to be some disruption, some kind of disruption, some kind of heartbreak. So some things are going to happen. Be careful if you go out there. What else? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Who's walking away? Who is... The more I look at this card, though, guys, it's like somebody standing their ground, basically. Whatever this is, it's very emotional. Eights can also be about success. Spirit, I need to know more about this. Kind of feeling he's going to have to walk away from the fight. That's what I'm getting. What else? Because the people are not going to back down. This is the thing. I think once people, you know, people have already had enough. They've already had enough. And now they're ready. If they shutting that government down, guys, people are not going to like it. But the thing is, they're shutting it down anyway by getting rid of jobs and all. That's what they're trying to do. There may be something about that shutdown that makes people really upset. The women are going to take the lead again. Now, when we say take the lead, it's like the women that are in the government or that have people following them and that kind of thing. I have a feeling that they're going to step up even more and bring the people back together. But it's going to be the women that's going to do it, guys. So there's going to be some kind of ruckus. The women are going to calm things down, and he's going to have to walk away from this fight. Tell me about the law that's bought and paid for. What are we going to find out about that, Spirit? That could be another thing that's going to bug people. Well, people already know that Leon bought the government. He bought Muskrat. I mean, Orange Peel. You guys know who I'm talking about. All these names. You got it. I've been doing good, though. I haven't said, well, I might have said it once. I don't know. Okay, this is the Queen of Cups. Let me pull more on that. Spirit, tell me more. And then we have the King of Swords. So law. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we're talking about the law bought and paid for. We're going to find out about the people that collaborated together, especially those oligarchs or whatever, you know, that worked to get the power that they have. And, you know, we're going to hear about how they collaborated together. But we got this Queen of Cups. I think we still got to find out, guys. We still got to find out about the lady that brought all the information about what really happened with the election. We're getting close to all of that coming out because here, the truth card came out, guys. Remember the truth card came out? So we're getting close to all of that happening. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Tell us more about this. The Seven of Cups. This is about all the confusion that they brought about and, created all this mess. We're going to find out the truth about all that too, about that. Now, but to me, all they have to do is go back and look at the Project 25 and they'll find out exactly what they were doing. At the bottom of the deck is the Tower card, guys. Something's going to fall. What are we going to find out about the truth, Spirit? Tell us more about the truth. Tell us more about the truth, Spirit. What do we need to know about the truth? What are we going to find out about that, Spirit? Okay, truth. Oh. The World card, guys, is all going to come out. Now, we're looking at this, I asked for the next 7 days. Is this what we're looking at? This is March. We were expecting a lot to happen in March. We can't forget that. So things are going to come full circle. The world's going to find out the truth about what's been happening. We have, justice. I had to look at the card again. This, like I said, this is a newer deck for me. We have justice. The world's going to find out what's going on. We have justice is going to happen. That's the only two cards I pulled, major arcanas on that truth. And then we have the King of Cups. We have the King of Cups, guys. We're talking about Biden. Is he going to step in, guys? I mean, really? Come on. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. So I think we're talking about, in this case, we're talking about all of these rich, these rich oligarchs or whatever. We're going to find out about all of that. And things are going to be, I have a feeling, I don't know why, but I'm hearing things are going to be taken away from them. Like what could be taken away from them? All right, give me more information, Spirit. Oh, the Four of Coins. So is it money? They're going to be trying to hang on to their money. The thing, you know what, guys, though? You know what's really, what this makes me think about is the fact that with the boycotts and things like that, and people, just like what's happening to Muskrat, if people are not buying their things, what's going to happen with them? I think we need to put more emphasis on that because they're trying to hang on to whatever they have right now. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands here. This is all about standing your ground. They're going to try to stand their ground. But look, there's a woman there. Guys, women are going to play a major role. There's a woman there coming there telling him to move. Okay? This might be kind of fun to watch, you guys. It may be a little fun to watch. I saw somebody giving me hearts. Let me give you guys hearts back. Thank you. I think that this is going to be, once we figure out how to get them moved out of the way and everything. And I think a big part of that happening is them bringing down Muskrat. He's going to be the start of it. Okay. What can we see, Spirit, as far as the social change or control? I think that the control over the people is coming to an end. Well, let's see. Yep, we have the six, the lovers. This is telling me that, and the sun is shining down on the lovers there, guys. You see that? This is telling me that people are going to start working together for change, for social change. And we're going to get information coming in quickly about this. You know, the news is going to travel fast, that people are no longer going to sit back and watch them do whatever it is they're doing. A light's going to be shown on all of the things that are going on. So people are going to wake up behind this. We have the Nine of Swords here. So, you know, yeah, people are worried, but I think the worry is going to be turned around because of the social change. The worry is going to come for those who thought that they could, you know, take us down and play us. And then we have we have the four of the four of swords here. People, wake up. Time to wake up. See that fire? Time to wake up. Get up. That's the person in the coffin that's just laying there. Fire all around him. It's trying to wake up. What else can you tell us about social change, Spirit? Oh, okay. We have the Emperor here. So I have a feeling that a lot of laws are going to be changed, or, you know, for the benefit of the people, especially when it comes to government and that kind of thing, and how the presidency should be ran. Wow, guys. Here we go. The favorite card in the book, in the deck, the Sun. Yes, this is going to be special. A light is going to be shown. We're going to be, I think we're kind of getting over the hump, guys, and we're going to be ready to accept new things, better things. That Sun is all about success. So social change is going to be successful for us. People are going to come together. People are going to come together, and they're not going to sit back any longer and watch this happen in their lives anymore. I think it's just going to change lives, period. What's going on right now is going to change lives, period. I want to look at now, guys, like I was saying, Muskrat. He's so bad now. Things are so bad for him now that he's got T-Rump selling his cars. At the White House. Okay? It's like he did an infomercial for him. It's like they really are. You would think that they're on a show like The Apprentice, only they involve the whole world in this little show of theirs. That's an infomercial. For them to stoop so low, it has to be bad. It has to be bad. Okay, Spirit, we need to know, how bad is it? How bad is it for Muskrat? Tamika, you're right. She says they're at the effing around and finding out stage. You're so right. Okay. Yeah, his money. I think his money, he could be just like T Rump in a sense, guys. And we know that he doesn't own all those buildings and all those kind. He let out his name, which is why he didn't have all the money. No, besides the fact that he just didn't know how to handle it, and he's filed bankrupt and all this kind of stuff, and he feels entitled and all that. Yeah, Muskrat helped him out. You know, he wanted to say he was so rich, and we know that he really wasn't so rich, because if he was so rich, why didn't he just pay off the people that um, like E.G. and Carol, and well, I guess he did pay. He didn't give her enough though for all she did. What's her name? The one that the porn star. That's what got him in trouble. Okay, so we need to know about Muskrat Spirit. I'm using my true crimes deck here, guys, for him. He's a criminal, just like his friend. All right, Spirit, tell me what's going to happen with Muskrat. Tunnel. Okay, tunnel. You guys know where I go when that comes up. Okay, the tunnel. What's in the tunnel? What about the tunnel? Tell us about Muskrat Spirit. All the lies. All right, Spirit, what else? Oh, dismemberment. Now, I wonder if this means that everything's going to fall apart for him. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful, guys? After he's tried to take everybody else's life apart, wouldn't that be wonderful? Wow. Dismemberment. What else, Spirit? Yeah, it's related to trafficking, Tab. I think it is too. But we'll find out about it. Death card. Something's going to change, some kind of transition. He just doesn't have to mean that somebody's going to pass, but there's going to be some kind of change, some kind of transformation. Something's going to be different than the way he's normally used to it. Now, things are changing for him right now. We can see it. Anytime you got to have the president of the United States do an infomercial for you, things have got to be pretty bad. Okay, what else? Abuse and neglect. Okay, see, guys, we always get into the trafficking. I wonder how deep he is into this trafficking thing here. What do you think? I'm not going to say what I think. I shouldn't. Debt. Okay, so this tells me that he's definitely losing a lot of money. He's going into debt. He should have kept that money that he gave to T. Rump. He should have kept that in his pocket. But no, he had to buy a whole country, right? He's a billionaire. He can buy whatever he wants to buy. So he buys the United States of America. Homicide. Okay, guys, are we getting back into the traffic again? Okay, I wonder if all of this stuff is going to come out about him. I wonder if we're on the edge of finding out about all this stuff that's been going on as far as traffic goes. Let me pull a few more. Now, is he the smartest man in the world with the most money in the world that's going to bring the whole thing down? Female. Perversion. Don't look over here. The beach card, the beach. But that's telling me kind of like, loners, people who I'm hearing people who, all these people who have all this money. Yeah, pretty much they're loners. They have to be by themselves. They don't know who they can trust. They don't know who's coming from here, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. So they make their own little world. Mm. Accomplice, partner in crime. Are we going to find out about that, Spirit? Wow. Okay, they all travel in the same circles, guys. You just might as well admit it. If you're a billionaire, you're only going to talk to billionaires. Why would you talk to the lowly people like us? They all work around in the same circles. Okay, so they're all, a majority of them. I'm not going to say all. I shouldn't say that, but a majority of them are doing the same thing. Okay, they ran out of things to do. They don't know what to do with their money, so they do crazy things. Aliens. I wonder. Okay, are you taking me another direction? Okay. If we're going to find out the truth about that too, because we know they're here. The couple. Now, I could go, you could go different ways with this. This could be um, people working, like partnership, working together. I need to know more about that. I'll come back to that. Oh, here's the money, guys. Okay, Spirit, I need to know. Accident is at the bottom. Okay, so be careful. I keep saying be careful, guys. Okay, watch yourselves. Okay, Spirit, I have a question. Can I ask a question? Yes, thank you. Are we talking about the traffic here? Is this talking about the traffic? Yes. Is Muskrat involved in the traffic also? Is Muskrat, yes or no? Is Muskrat involved? Yes. Um, okay. So is Orange Peel also involved in this? Yes. Um, so does did Muskrat ever go to Diddy's parties? Yes. Okay. Well, am I frozen, guys? No. Okay. Um, did he partake in Diddy's after parties? Yes. Those are little men, guys. They are so tiny. I mean, not. I mean, mentally, they have a real problem. Are many of these people like Muskrat? I'm just gonna say, is Muskrat um, has his social skills developed like they should? Has his social skills developed as they should be? No. Thank you. Can you tell me the same thing about Orange Peel? Has his social skills developed as they should be? No. Thank you. Can you tell me about P. Diddy? Does he have a problem with his social skills also? See, these people that do this kind of thing, guys, socially, this is their way, this is their power. This is how they get their power. And they go out and they make you think that they're all that, because they got some money or whatever. But in the insides, their insides, they are being eaten up because they are afraid? Spirit, these people that are doing this traffic, are they afraid to face reality? Thank you. You say no, they're not. Okay, they're not. Okay, so are they afraid of dealing with people in a normal way? Yes. So are they afraid to really, okay, do they not know how to feel? Is that probably their problem? Yes. Thank you. Is that the same thing that happened with, I hate to say his name too, but Epstein? Is that the same thing that happened with him? Yes. Thank you. Spirit. Is he still living right now? Is he still alive? Yes. Thank you. Is he being protected by the government? Yes. Thank you. Tell me about the money in Fort Knox, Spirit. Were they able to get to it? Were they able to get to it? No. I know I'm going off on a different thing, guys, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how all this connects because Muskrat, and I said they were going to get there and they were going to be shocked at what they found. Now, they never told us, but we do know that they weren't able to get to the money. Um, but I don't know. Okay. Were they trying to get to the money in Fort Knox so that they could take it? Yes. Is this another way of controlling the public? Yes. Is the money there? Is the money there in Fort Knox? Yes. Is all the money there in Fort Knox? No answer. So is some of the money there in Fort Knox that should be? Has someone taken money from there in the past? Yes. Thank you. Was it a president that took money from there in the past? Maybe. Um, hmm. Will T. Rump ever be able to get his hands on the money in that's in Fort Knox? Will he ever be able to get his hands on that money? Yes or no? We don't know. Okay. Are you not telling? Is the money hard to get to in Fort Knox? Is the money hard to get to? Yes. Okay. I'm just, because I think that they just don't have anything else to do. And if they had all the money in the world, what are they, are they going to use that, hold that? Because, that's gold, right? It's supposed to be gold. Oh, they could change the kind of currency that we use, because we're not under gold anymore, guys. It's paper. They just keep making it. And maybe the dollar won't be worth anymore if you don't have gold or silver, that kind of thing, um, you don't have anything. There's an agenda behind it. You can believe that. That you got to go. Who would think about that? Who would think about doing something like that? Why? Why do you need to go look at it? Pootie. You think Pootie wants it? Mm-hmm. A replacement for cryptocurrency. So they would. That's a good point. Um, because cryptocurrency is digital, But if you had the gold to say, you got billions in cryptocurrency, now here's your gold for it. Oh, hmm. Now that's something to think about. Okay, guys, let me see what you guys are talking about and see if you have any questions for me. Remember, they need to be in capital letters, capital, so I can see it. Pootie wants to conquer all lands. Yeah, but I don't think it's just like T-Rock. I think all of them want to be in charge. I think it's like it's